Hello children, welcome to AIMS India's online classes. So before moving on to today's class, let us do an exercise based on the previous video. Now these additions we need to do orally. Looking at the first question, 2,97,876 plus dash is equals to 2,97,877. Now if you look at the if you look at the numbers here children, in the addend and the sum, all the digits are same except for the digit in ones place. Yes, here we are having 6 and here we are having 7. 6 plus dash is equals to 7. Now what should the answer be, tell me? 1, right? 6 plus 1 gives us 7. Now why only 1 here? Because the digits in remaining places are the same. Only the digit in one's place is different. So 6 plus 1 gives us 7. Clear? Now moving on to question number B. 19,926 plus dash is equals to 19,926. If you look at the addend and the sum, both are same. Yes, the addend is also same, the number is also same. Now what number should be added here? 0, right? What number should be added here? 0. Why? Why? Because whenever we add 0 to a given number, the sum will be 0 itself. We are not adding anything. Yes, the answer is the same. That means we are adding 0. Why? Because 0 means nothing. Now moving on to question number C. 7,28,564 is equals to dash plus 7,28,554. Now this is the sum here and this is the addend. Yes, 564 is the sum, 554 is the addend. What do you observe, children? We can observe that the digit in tens place is different. Yes, the digit in tens place is different. See, let me zoom it in. Yeah. Now the digit in tens place, if you look at here, 7,28,564. Here it is 7,28,554. Now we are having 6 here, we are having 5 here. So what should be added to this to get this number? Yes, what should be added? The difference is only in the tens digit. If you remember the previous video, when we add 10 to a number, then the digit in tens place is increased by 1. Yes, so here also it's the same thing, right? The digit in tens place we had 5 here and in the sum it is 6. That is increased by 1. 5 plus 1 is equals to 6. So what should we add here? 10. Why? Because when we add 10 to a given number, then the digit in the tens place is increased by 1. Yes, again the remaining digits are same, only the digit in tens place is changing. So 1 increased by 1, so 1. You cannot simply write 1, right? If you write 1, it will be in the ones place. So to get it in the tens place, we need something in the ones place. Yes, to get it in the tens place, we need something in the ones place. So we are writing 0. 4 plus 0 becomes 4 only. So we write 0 here. Clear, children? 7,28,554 plus 10 is equals to 7,28,564. Now moving on to question number D. 36,384 plus dash is equals to 37,384. Now carefully look at both the sides. This is the addend and this is the sum. Only the digit in thousands place is changing. We are having 6 and then we got 7. After addition we got 7. What was added here? 1. Yes, very good. So I'll write 1. But if I write only 1, again in which place is this? This is in ones place. But here in which place did we add? We added in thousands place. Yes, so I want this in the thousands place. Ones, tens and hundreds. Now what to do with ones, tens and hundreds? We simply add zeros over there. Why? Because the digits in Ones, tens and hundreds did not change. So we are adding 0 in ones, tens and hundreds. Clear, children? Only the digit in thousands place is increased by 1. So in thousands place we have written 1, and in the remaining places we have written zeros. Yes. So 384 plus 1000 is equals to 37,384. Clear, children? Yes. Now moving on. Subtraction of large numbers without borrowing. You already know what is subtraction, right? When we remove one number from another number. The same subtraction we'll learn how to do with large numbers, like these two 4-digit numbers we are having here. Now to subtract large numbers, we arrange the digits of numbers according to their place value. Like addition, we subtract from the lowest place, that is ones place. Yes? See, be it addition or subtraction, what is our first step? Our first step will be to write the numbers according to their place value. Now let us read the question first. Subtract 3,251 from 5,864. Yes, now what should I do? Should I write like this? 3251 minus 5,864? Is this the correct way of writing? No. Here 5,864 is the larger number. It should be written first. Yes, and 3,251 is the smaller number. It should be written second. We are subtracting 3,000 from 5,000. Yes, we are subtracting 3,000 from 5,000. So, the subtraction sign should be to the 3,251. What is our first step? We have written both the numbers according to their place values. Now, a small note, children, in addition. Yes, while we are adding two numbers together, 5 plus 3 is equals to 8. These numbers 5 plus 3 are called what? These are called as addends, and this result we get is called as the sum. Yes. In the same way, when we subtract two numbers, the result is called as the difference. What is the result is called? Difference. And here, this is the bigger number. Yes, the bigger number is called as minuend. What is it called as? The bigger number is called as the minuend, and the larger number is called as the smaller number is called as the subtrahend. Yes, children, we are having two different names for these two numbers. The big number is called as minuend and the small number is called as subtrahend. S for small and S for subtrahend. Clear? Here 5,864 is the bigger number. It is called as the minuend, and 3,251 is the smaller number. It is called as the subtrahend. Yes, children? S for small and S for subtrahend. You can remember it like this. And what is the result of subtraction called? It is called as our difference. Yes. Now after writing the numbers like this according to their place values, how do we start subtracting? From the ones place. Yes. So 4 minus 1 is what? 4 minus 1 is equals to 3. See, these are 4 fingers. If I close 3, I am left with only 1 finger. So these are 4 fingers and we are subtracting only 1, closing only 1 finger. How many fingers are open? 3 fingers. Yes, so the answer is 3. 4 minus 1 is equals to 3. Now moving to the tens place. 6 minus 5. What is 6 minus 5? Again, open 6 fingers and cut 5 fingers. What will be left with? We will be left with 1. 6 minus 5 is equals to 1. Now in the hundreds place, 8 minus 2. 8 minus 2 is equals to 6. Yes. Now coming to the thousands place, 5 minus 3 is equals to 2. Yes, children. Now this bigger number is called minuend and the smaller number is called the subtrahend. This is how we subtract large numbers. It is same as subtracting smaller numbers. The only difference is that here we are having many place values. What do we note? We note that the minuend is greater than the difference. See, 5864 is greater than the difference. What is the difference? 2613. Yes, what did we note? The minuend is greater than the difference, and the minuend is also greater than the subtrahend. Yes, just now we've discussed, right? Minuend is the bigger number and subtrahend is the smaller number. So minuend is greater than subtrahend. Therefore, the answer of subtraction problem is always less than minuend. The answer we get from the subtraction, that is the difference, is always less than the minuend. Clear, children? Subtraction of large numbers without borrowing. Yes, children, clear about this example. Now let us solve another example of the similar type. What should we do here? Subtract 3251 from 5864. Yes. I'm sorry, here wrong question is given. The numbers here are different. So let us take this one. Subtracting 4,16,350 from 7,29,687. Yes, children. First step, as usual, write the place numbers according to their place values. And then what do? We start subtracting from the ones column. Yes, 7 minus 0, 7. 8 minus 5, 3. 6 minus 3, 3. 9 minus 6, 3. 2 minus 1, 1. 7 minus 4, 3. Yes, children, clear, right? This is how we subtract large numbers without borrowing. And again, what is the bigger number called? The bigger number is called as the minuend. Yes, and the smaller number, S for small, S for subtrahend. Yes, children, smaller number is called as the subtrahend, and the answer we get is called as the difference. Clear, right? Yes. Now moving on. Subtraction of large numbers with borrowing. Yes, how to subtract two large numbers with borrowing. Now the question is what? Subtract 7,25,509 from 8,63,215. Yes, now again, if we compare both the numbers given here, 8,63,215 is the bigger number, right? This is the bigger number. So we are writing it first, and this is the smaller number. So we are writing it down. This will be our minuend. This will be our subtrahend. We have put up the minus sign here. Now how do we start subtracting? We start subtracting from the ones place. Yes, children, we start subtracting from the ones place. Now here we are having 5 minus 9. See, you are having 5 fingers, and from that you have to close 9 fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can only close 5 fingers, right? You cannot close 9 fingers. So what do we do here? We borrow. We do not have the sufficient numbers here, so we borrow from the next number. Now here we are having 1. We'll take 1 from it. Any number we have, we take 1 from it, right? Yes, so here 5 becomes, see, we are having 1 and 5 here. We take 1 from this. So 5 becomes 15. 1, 5, 15. And what does 1 become? We have taken 1, right? So 1 minus 1, 0. Yes, children? We've taken 1 from 1. So 5 becomes 15. 1 placed here. And from 1 we have subtracted 1. So 1 minus 1 becomes 0. 5 becomes 15. 1 becomes 0 now. Now 15 minus 9. This is not there. Now 15 minus 9 means what? Yes, one thing you can do is you cannot open 15 fingers, right? We do not have 15 fingers in our hand. So you can start counting from 9. From 9 we have 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. How many fingers? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, 7 fingers are open. So what is our answer? Sorry, from 9, right? 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 15 only, sorry, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 and 15. So how many fingers? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 fingers. Yes, from 9 we have started counting. How many fingers? 6. So the answer is 6. Clear, children? We do not have 15 fingers here to open and remove 9 fingers. So we'll start counting from 9 till we reach 15. After 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. How many fingers? 6 fingers. So 6 is our answer. Now moving to the tens place, 0 minus 0. What is 0 minus 0? 0 only, yes. 0 minus 0 is 0. Now coming to the hundreds place, 2 minus 5. Again, we cannot subtract 5 from 2. Yes, children. So we'll borrow from 3. See. 3, we are having 2 here. So we are borrowing 1 from 3. So 2 becomes 12 and 3 minus 1 becomes what? 2. So 3 becomes 2 and the 2 here becomes 12. Yes, children, 1 we have placed here. 2 becomes 12 and from 3 we have removed 1. 3 becomes 2. Now 12 minus 5. 12 minus 5 is what? Again, we do not have 12 fingers. So let us start counting from 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. How many fingers? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Yes, 7 fingers. So 7 is our answer. Moving to the thousands place, 2 minus 2. Open 2 fingers and then close them. How much do we get? We get 0 as the answer. Yes, 2 minus 2 is equal to 0. Now coming to the 10,000s place, 6 minus 5, 1. And lakhs place, 8 minus 7 is what? 1. Yes, children, this is how we subtract large numbers with borrowing. The first step always will be to place the digits according to their place values. And then we start counting from the ones place. Clear? Now let us find the minuend or subtrahend. The difference of what is minuend? Minuend is the bigger number, right? And subtrahend is our smaller number. Now the difference of two numbers is 1,46,200. If the smaller number is 4,33,240, find the greater number. Now, so what is the question? Normally, what do we have, children? We have the minuend and subtrahend. When we subtract, we get the difference. Yes, but in this question, we are given the what are we given? We are given the smaller number and the difference. We need to find out the larger number. Now smaller number means what? The subtrahend, right? This is our smaller number and minuend is our larger number. So we have the difference here and we have the smaller number. We need to find out the larger number. Just like in addition, we had one addend and we had the sum. We need to find out the other addend, right? What did we do? We subtracted the addend from the sum. In the same way here we have the subtrahend and the difference. We need to find out the minuend. Now the formula, like how do we find out the greater number? Difference plus smaller number is equals to greater number. How do we find out, children? We need to add the smaller number and the difference. When we add these two, we will get our greater number. Now let us see. What is the smaller number here? The difference is 1,46,200 plus the smaller number 4,33,240. What are we doing? We need to add from the ones place. 0 plus 0, 0. Again tens, 0 plus 4 becomes 4. In the hundreds, 2 plus 2 becomes 4. Thousands, 6 plus 3 becomes 9. 10,000s, 4 plus 3 becomes 7. Lakhs, 1 plus 4 becomes 5. Yes children, now this is our sum here. 5,79,440. What is this? This is our greater number, that is the minuend. Now how to check if the answer is correct or not? Again, just now as I said, minuend minus subtrahend should give us the difference. Yes, so let us check. This is our minuend, right? 5,79,440. Minuend minus, in the question the smaller number is 4,33,240. This is what? This is our subtrahend. So minuend that we have found out minus subtrahend. Let us subtract. From the ones place, 0 minus 0, 0. Again 4 minus 4, 0. 4 minus 2, 2. 9 minus 3, 6. 7 minus 3, 4. 5 minus 4, 1. What answer did we get? 1,46,200. Look at the question. In the question they have said that the difference is 1,46,200. We got the same answer, right? 1,46,200. So what does this mean? The minuend we have find out, which is 5,79,440 is the correct answer. Yes, the missing minuend or the greater number is 5,79,440. Clear children? See, minuend minus subtrahend is equals to difference. We had the subtrahend and the difference. To find out this larger number, what did we do? Smaller number plus difference gives us what? Our larger number. Clear? Smaller number plus difference gives us our larger number. Again, how did we check our answer? We subtracted the smaller number from the larger number, and the difference we got is the same as the difference given in the question. So the minuend we have find out is the correct one. Yes? Now, again, another question. The difference of two numbers is 1,16,930. If the larger number is 6,67,935, find the smaller numbers. See, in the previous example, what did they give? They gave us the difference and the smaller number. But now in this example, we have the larger number and the difference. Now we need to find out the smaller number. For the larger number, what did we do? Small number plus difference. Yes, for the larger number, you see children, we are subtracting from the larger number, right? In the same way, you need to subtract the difference from the larger number. What children? See, larger number minus smaller number gives us the difference. Yes, what are we doing from the larger number? We are subtracting to get the difference. In the same way, to find out the smaller number, you need to subtract the difference from the larger number. Understood? Larger number minus difference gives us the smaller number. Okay, you need to be very careful whether you are finding out the larger number or smaller number. For the larger number, we need to add the difference in smaller number, and for the smaller number, we need to subtract difference from the larger number. Now let us see in the question. First larger number, what is it? It is 6,67,935 minus, what is the difference? 1,16,930. Now let us subtract. What to do here? This is very important children. We need to subtract. Now starting from the ones place, 5 minus 0, 5. 3 minus 3, 0. 9 minus 9, 0. 7 minus 6 is what? Yes, open 7 fingers and close 6. We are remaining with only 1 finger. Yes, so 1 is our answer. 6 minus 1, 5. And again the same 6 minus 1 is 5. Yes, what answer did we get? 5,51,005. Now what is this answer? What did we found out? We found out the smaller number. Smaller number is nothing but what? It is the subtrahend. Yes, S for small, S for subtrahend. We found out the subtrahend. Now how to check whether this answer is correct or not? Again, how do we subtract, children? The larger number minus the smaller number. Yes, now the larger number is already given in the question. Sorry, this one. Yes, so we'll write it first. 6,67,935 minus, we found out the smaller number, right? Yes, so we'll take that now. 5,51,005. Now when we subtract these two from the ones place, 5 minus 5, 0, 3 minus 0, 3, 9 minus 0, 9, 7 minus 1, 6, 6 minus 5, 1, and again 6 minus 1, 6 minus 5, 1. What did we get? 1,16,930. What is this? This is our difference. And look at the question. What did they give? The difference of two numbers is 1,16,930. Yes, it is the same as the difference we have got, right? Yes. So what do we conclude here? That the smaller number we have found out is the correct answer. The missing minuend is subtrahend. Sorry. Smaller number is the subtrahend, right? Yes. The missing subtrahend is 5,15,005. 5,51,005. Clear, children? Yes. Some exercise questions are given. Answer the following questions. 3,53,463 minus 1,18,025. See, what should we do? We should subtract 3 minus 5. Again here 3. It is not possible to subtract 5 from 3. So we borrow. 3 becomes 13. 6 becomes what? 6 becomes 5. Yes. Now 13 minus 5, 8. 5 minus 2, 3. 4 minus 0, 4. Now again we cannot subtract 8 from 3. So 3 becomes 13. 5 becomes 4. 13 minus 8, 5. 4 minus 1, 3. 3 minus 1, 2. So 2,35,438 is our answer. Yes. Now question number B. Now 2 minus 5. Again it is not possible. So we borrow 1. 2 becomes 12. And we took the 1 from 4, right? So 4 minus 1 becomes what? It becomes 3. Yes, it becomes 3. So 12 minus 5, 7. Now again 3 minus 8. What is it? 3 minus 8 is not possible. So again we borrow. 3 becomes 13. 6 becomes 5. 13 minus 8, 5. 5 minus 2, 3. Now 0 minus 1, children. Can we subtract anything from 0? When you have nothing, can you give anything? No. Again we need to borrow. 0 becomes 10. 7 becomes 6. 10 minus 1, 9. 6 minus 3, 3. 3 minus 1, 2. 2,39,357. Yes. Now question number C. 8 minus 4, 4. 9 minus 8, 1. 3 minus 2, 1. Now again 1 minus 6 is not possible. Yes, so what do? We borrow. It becomes 11. Now this becomes 9. And this becomes 6 here. So yeah, 11 minus 6 is 5. 9 minus 2, 7. 6 minus 1, 5. Clear, children? Now question number D, E and F you try solving. Okay. Now before ending this class, what I'd like to do is let us just revise what we have learned. What we have learned about subtraction, that we subtract the smaller number from the larger number. The larger number is called as the minuend, the smaller number is called as the subtrahend, and the answer is called as the difference. Yes. So when we have the larger number and the difference, what do? We subtract. Yes, we subtract larger number minus difference is equals to our smaller number. And when we have the smaller number and the difference, what do, children? We add them. Difference minus smaller number is equal to our larger number. I hope you understood today's class. Yes, children, I hope today's class was clear. Thank you for watching a video. Please subscribe our channel and press the bell icon for receiving